Wise man once said, "It's Wednesday somewhere."
It is Wednesday, my dudes. Except it's not. At least not here. Alright, so what were we doing? Oh yeah. We had a Metroid right there. This door is locked. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna unlock this door. Boom, damn thing. Oh, also, I was making fun of the free aim in this game last time, and I want to apologize to people that I just didn't have my genuine Nintendo hardware set up properly. Because this is actually really fluid.
Oh, that is pretty good.
Yeah. So I'll stop complaining about that now.
Man, my internet provider does not like me right now, I guess.
Mine either.
Everything's a slideshow for me. Your stream and the Discord stream.
Oh, well that's fun. Yeah, all the VOD uploading I've been doing to YouTube has been not helping. Also, there's a link at the bottom of my Twitch channel now for YouTube VODs.
Ooh, did you put the link in your Twitter bio?
I did not. I'm still learning the Twitter thing.
Oh, Twitter sucks, but it helps.
Yeah, I also have an affiliate link to TubeBuddy, so if you want to start YouTubing at any point in your life, you, Jeremy, or the audience, you can use my affiliate link that is also located on my, oh, I have Spiderball now, duh. It is also located on my Twitch channel. I get a bounce back if you sign up for TubeBuddy and install it. Basically, what it is a extension for your internet browser to help you search out tags that might be useful for YouTube uploads and just find different topics and data that can help you to join in the world of YouTube that is an ever-changing, ever-growing, and going to destroy our life market. There's my plug.
That's cool. I didn't know what it was, but before you explained it, I installed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you use my affiliate link like everybody in chat should be doing?
I did.
Nice.
I did, man. This is crazy. It's a thing that I don't know what it does.
You'll figure it out.
Do I log in with my YouTube account?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Basically, you can use it. I've been using it to check hashtags so that I'm not using something that's being like overly competitive or anything like that. Something that people are actually going to search out.
Sweet. Yeah. Whip out my journal of passwords that's definitely locked and not in my pocket at all times. Because I'm 95 and let me log into this.
I'm gonna take on this alpha over here. No,
Oh god.
I wasted all my missiles.
Oh, of course.
Give me missiles, give me missiles, give me missiles. Thank you. You missed. Oh. I fucked up, Jeremy.
See it, but I definitely fucking heard it.
I went into my Evangelion pose. You know, like you do.
Very cool. I got you some goodies. Oh my god, is that Metroid from Metroid? Well, from Metroid?
Oh man, is that a Metroid from the hit video game series Metroid? That a month ago I probably wouldn't have said it was a video game.
From the hit movie Wet Hot American Summer?
Also, apparently, the series Metroid was not originally going to be called Metroid. It was going to be called Space Hunters.
See why they didn't do that, just in case it gets canceled in the future.
Yeah.
Or delegitimizing a real profession in the future.
That's a very definite possibility.
Said the 18-year-old on Twitter in 10 years.
Well, the concept was the Galactic Federation was formed to create peace in a ever-warring galaxy, which did indeed create peace, but it also created, because crime never sleeps, the space pirates. So the Federation force would enlist bounty hunters as space hunters to go out and take them out. And plot of the first game was basically the pirates had the metroids and were gonna rule the galaxy with them or whatever. It's not really how
I
the
feel
plot.
really old now, by the way.
Do you?
One of the kids I watched the other day, born in 2017.
Makes you feel awkward, doesn't it?
Makes me feel old. I'm like, that child was born after Porches. After me and Gus started our OG podcast that wasn't recorded.
That kid was born like after I got out of college.
Gus,
Also, what do you think of my spider ball?
like it.
Let's go on. I'm on the ceiling, you
That kid
fuckers.
was born after the last Pokemon game on the 3DS.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Born after Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that so I'm not delegitimizing whatever this kid says. I don't care. They were really sweet and awesome, though. Yup. They were born the year of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Oh my god. Makes me feel old.
Do you make fun of him for it? Because I would.
No, I just gave them crayons and paper and she drew shit. Really sweet kid though, really smart too. I love those kids. The only issue I have with them is that they make me feel ungodly old, and that's never gonna change.
As long as you know that now.
The worst one is seeing that everyone before 2000 can legally buy liquor now. Oh, if you go to get a beer and they look at your ID, they just have to look for a 1, and if there's a 1 in your birth year, then you're good. That makes me feel old.
That's crazy.
Hey man, next year it'll be everyone born before 9/11 could legally drink.
That's true.
Listen, kids, I love you. The kids that work with me, they'll never watch this. Slash my boss if she listens, which she won't. I love the kids, I just hate feeling old, but that's never going away, so oh well.
Yeah. Time is fleeting, my friend.
What'll make me feel ancient and probably want to die is when everyone born on the year that I graduate high school will be allowed to drink. That will kill me. that will
Sharon
tear me
just-
apart inside and kill me.
Just drops dead from it.
I just rip in half and crumble into dust. And a little baby Jeremy pops out. I'm just a phoenix that when I reach that point, I get reborn. Back in my day, there were no smartphones, only dumb phones.
That used to be my favorite thing to ask younger people when I was in college, was if they remembered the first time they ever saw a smartphone. Or if they remember the first time they ever saw a cell phone, rather.
I remember the first time I saw a cell phone.
Me too. It was,
It was one of those ones from like the early 90s, late 80s that was actually like a 10-pound brick with a 2-foot long antenna.
Oh, mine was a car phone, actually. My stepdad had one when he and my mom first started dating, and I remember being like 5 years old, riding in his car. He picked me up from my grandma's, and he was like, "Call your mom, we're gonna pick up pizza on the way home." And I was like, "What do you mean, call my mom? We're not in a house." And he like lifted up the center console, and holy shit, there was a phone there. Well, you got
I was
Samus
so
over here
young
with her,
and
like arm screen or whatever.
with their iPad Pro.
Yeah.
The next iPad just wraps around your whole wrist.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
I remember
I feel like-
when my grandma passed when I was really young, my mom was like, "Hey, look what your grandma left me." And it was a big brick. I'm like, "What is that?" And she's like, "You can call people from outside the house." And I'm like, "What? Do you have to pay for it every time?" No. Are there still payphones up where you are, Gus?
No. No, even
There's
up here
like
in the boonies,
2 or 3 payphones
are
down
pretty.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them the other day. I'm like, "What? That's a payphone? What?" You know what's a real good question? Will cell phones ever go away?
The device themselves or the concept?
The concept of just having a phone with you.
I think we'll get a more efficient device at some point.
I feel like it's a possible thing. I don't think it might happen, but if it does, I wouldn't be surprised. Where something finally comes out and it's like, hey, turns out keeping a brick of radiation on you at all times, really bad for you. And there'll be a thing
people
where you
are
only have a
saying
cell phone if you desperately need it for like work and shit.
I mean, people are already saying that the radiation is
turns
going to
out-
be an issue at some point.
Or like, turns out if you have your cell phone on you for more than 5 hours a day, you get ass cancer. Guaranteed. Each cell phone brand has its own type. It's like, oh damn man, you got Apple ass cancer? Sorry.
The unfortunate thing is, I can see it happening.
Like, I got the Android ass cancer. It's not quite as bad, but like, man, like, if you got had the wrong phone, it's extra bad. The Apple one's consistently okay though, I guess. I would totally love one day just not to have a cell phone anymore though, you know?
Oh, me too.
I'm actually contemplating going back to a dumb phone.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a BlackBerry or something. Not like an actual like just flip phone, but something that has like email and maybe like a browser.
I would definitely not mind having like a BlackBerry for a phone.
Except I can't now because I clock in and out on to work on my phone.
Oh, really?
That's the future, and it sucks. Yeah. They just trust you that, and they have like geotagging, but you can turn it off and still do it. But yeah, when you get in, it's like, yeah, just clock in and make sure you clock out like when you leave. And it's not really strict. It's really weird. I don't care for it.
That is super weird. We just have ID badges we have to swipe. Oh, can you check and just
like,
make sure that audio is okay on the stream?
I suppose I could.
Discord, why are you showing my mouse cursor?
I'm the wrong person to ask. It's lagging like crazy. It's just stopping for me outright.
Oh.
Dude, the worst part of it is if you clock in and out, and like you mess up, or like let's say you forgot to clock out till you get home, you just make a support ticket to your supervisor and hope that they see it and fix it.
Yeah.
Yep. Weird. I think like ID badges or punch cards or like sheets to do time, like time sheets are just way better.
Oh, I do too.
The fact that all that someone has to do is just not even go to work, just drive by it, clock in, get out of the app, do whatever, come back near the building, clock out, and it'll be like, oh, they're in the building the whole time, is real shifty. Oh, now both streams have stopped for me, Lamau.
Oh, that's not good.
We had a power outage randomly today, and it's not even storming today.
At killing this Metroid.
I have faith that you won't suck forever. Hopefully.
Well, thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate that.
And Apple Ass Cancer would be a great title for this episode.
I feel like YouTube wouldn't be too happy with that.
Well, you can say Apple, you can say ass. People do all the time. It's not worse than joking videos or naked yoga.
Jesus. Also, if you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to the YouTube link after this stream, and you can watch the 3rd episode of our Metroid Zero mission playthrough in case you missed it here.
Those of you watching on Twitch, actually do it. He actually put effort into his VODs, unlike me. There's a thumbnail. There's a title that's not just the title of the stream. That's already infinitely more effort than me, so do it. Are you free Friday night, by the way? Random question, I know, but...
Depends on the time. I'm supposed to be doing engagement photos that night.
Oh, late night, like this time or later.
Oh, I should be okay.
I would totally be down to do like a long night thing, because I don't work Saturday or Sunday.
I work Saturday, but I don't have to be there until 1:30 in the afternoon.
I'd be down to do a long play, if you will.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Maybe we can even record some of that show that we pitched to each other at that point too. I was telling a few of my friends about it, and they're like, that's really weird. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. And they're like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
But I do want to make
You know what?
Tuesday like
No.
the regular stream night for this channel.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll try to do my best, but I'm gonna be opening and closing every weekday, so we'll take it by day.
All right.
I mean, opening is at 9 o'clock and closing is at 5. Whether we close the shop or I leave, but
That's not bad.
it's 9 to 5, and I get an almost 3-hour break between noon and 3, so it's not super bad. But like, if the kids are an extra handful, I'm gonna die. I love the job. The only bad part, besides feeling ancient, is you know McDonald's play places?
Yeah.
We have like a structure inside kind of like that, minus the ball pit, where it's like you climb through stuff, there's like some neat stuff in the way, and there's a slide. Guess what 6.5 foot tall dude has to clean that? My boss, who's like 5'3", 5'4", woman's like, I don't fit in there. I'm like, yeah, I have to crawl on my hands and knees through the entire thing. And hands and knees for me is almost touching the ceiling of it.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
If you ever get stuck inside
There's
of
that
it,
Xerneas toy too.
oh, is that where you found that?
Yeah. So what do I do if I ever get stuck in it?
You need to record that. I want a video diary of you stuck in like a children's slide.
I mean, I can just take a video diary the next time I have to go up there to clean or fix something. I'll bring like my pistol grip tripod and be like, alright, Flop Fox vlog, or vlog. Here I am climbing in a child's playroom. Oh god, help. You know what the worst part is? If I go down the slide, I have to like crawl like feet and ass first, like for 10 feet down it, because it's made for little kids and not big people. And whoever's a genius that came up with the slide made it so if you're not the exact weight of a 9-year-old or less, that you just get stuck halfway through. This is a really good slideshow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I hear the audio just fine. It's just the screen itself. Next time for your Twitter, I've learned it just works better to have a Twitch link directly to your streamer channel rather than the Streamlabs one.
Oh, is that not what it is?
Oh, you've been putting out your donation stuff, buddy, instead of the stream.
Oh, is that okay? I thought Streamlabs was
They
just
can
giving
watch
you a
it on
link to
there,
my
but
Twitch.
Yeah, so just do like twitch.tv like /c/KingGus16 or something like that.
Okay.
But just do the one that's in your Twitter, but your Twitter link spot. I just copy and paste that, then do it.
Okay. Yeah, I was just doing the automatic thing that Streamlabs does for me. I will have to start fixing that.
See that Notch shitted on Minecraft today?
No.
He said, I'm not one to speak ill of the dead, but yeah, Minecraft's pretty much dead.
That's funny.
Oh, apparently Subway got a study done, and tuna sandwiches from Subway contain no tuna DNA at all.
Yeah? Is it all dolphin? Because that would be incredible.
I'm sure it's just like wheat gluten and like just fillers that taste like fish.
Gross.
Tuna's expensive as fuck now too.
Yeah, for real.
And last year, an Irish court ruled that Subway bread has too much sugar in it to be legally considered bread.
I saw that. I've used that as an excuse not to go to Subway for a long time now.
Like, Subway's okay. I always get like a turkey and ham or like something basic.
I just don't like, I feel like their bread is awful dry every time I go there. And then they're like, oh, you want to toast it? I'm like, no, it's dry enough.
I feel the opposite. Like, sometimes it's too wet. Especially the flatbread where it's like, I gotta get this toasted so it's not like wet toast.
See, I feel like I've been spoiled by the local sub shop up here that's existed forever.
It was okay at first. Like, I guess you might
Like,
murdered like.
oh, ignore her. Like GTRP. Shut up! No, you're fine. I'm just being mean. She's gonna beat me later. I mean, we're also spoiled in the Northeast because we have sub shops fucking everywhere because that's the Northeast United States.
Yeah.
I have like 5 places I could go to that aren't a Subway here. And a Subway. I mean, how even like Tops makes sandwiches that are okay, apparently. I've never had them.
There was a sandwich shop.
You know what I just realized?
In my college town. What's that?
Oh no, go ahead. In the first one or the second town?
The first one. Or the second one, rather. Actually, both of them had really good sandwich shops, but the second one, there was one like right around the corner from my apartment that I would go to all the time. It was right on my way to campus. And it was just delicious, and I miss it.
I just realized something really sad that may make you really sad too.
What's that?
Gone are the days where kids will just bring a Game Boy or DS everywhere, or Switch, even.
Yeah?
Yeah, kids will just bring their fucking phone.
See, I still take my Switch everywhere, for the most part.
Well, I do too, but like, especially since like, I know with the place I work at, we don't allow kids to bring anything in, like, especially not like DSs or Switches or anything.
Yeah, but
it's a mix of the liability thing and then...
Yeah, I feel like that's liability on you guys. And if you have that policy and a kid does decide to bring it in, you can defend yourself if something ever happens to it. Well, it's in our policy. They weren't supposed to have it here in the first place.
Yeah, but like, whenever I see kids nowadays, like outside of work, obviously, they always just have a phone. And they have like headphones in, and they're just playing like Fortnite or like Genshin Impact or something like that. I mean, those games are free. I don't know.
It was free.
I think it's just people like it.
The PC version was recently free on the Epic Game Store, which is why I asked. 'Cause anytime there's free games on the Epic Games, I download them.
I think it's free to play everywhere normally.
Well, I know it's free to play on mobile devices.
Like it just went on PlayStation 4 and 5. It's like a mobile game that's a gacha game where it's like you just buy skins and characters. But it's like open worldy from what I remember, I was told. I think it's just a waifu simulator that looks decent on mobile. I think that's the only reason it got big.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
If you want a waifu simulator, Azure Lane. If you have waifus, why not have them be battleships and aircraft carriers?
Yeah. That's a thing.
Yeah, they take a bunch of international like warships and whatnot, and they humanize them into like women. It's really weird, but it's kind of funny. My buddy Jeremy got me into it a little bit. I'm like, oh, this is funny, I guess. Until you get ships like the USS Arizona, which sunk at Pearl Harbor, and then when you unlock them, they say, I'm sorry I failed you the first time, I won't let you down again.
That's fucked.
It is, and then if you have all the ships that were sunk in Pearl Harbor, you get like a little trophy. That's
What are
like
the odds I can beat
a
this guy
copy of
instead
the Pearl
him?
Harbor Memorial. You got this, probably. Hey, how he looks. He looks like a fat dude who ate like a battery. Oh, you died.
Yeah, 17th health. Cool.
My job's pretty fun though. I mean, if nothing else, I can pay rent and get streaming equipment for very illustrious careers in this. We're the next ninja. I don't know if you know that.
We're the next ninja.
In terms of, we're gonna be kicked off Twitch for no reason and not care.
Well, yeah, but then we just go to Mixer.
You know, we're gonna exclusively stream on like Zoom calls, and we'll just tweet out a code, and if it fills up, it fills up. Can you stream on OnlyFans? We should do that.
I mean, I would think so. Because that's like...
Did you know that OnlyFans actually started as like a athlete and like yoga trainer thing?
Well, I was watching Hulu, which I have to watch with ads, and they had an advertisement for OnlyFans, which shocked me. But all the advertisement was about like people like making music, like there was a dude playing a guitar and like that, like yoga workouts, like things like that, which is not what anyone thinks of when I think of OnlyFans.
It's funny because I actually knew of OnlyFans before it exploded as just a porn subscription service. I got a random ad for it, and like essentially what it did was it got, you remember like all those people who would have like, hey, you can pay for like private Skype lessons and all that for whatever, like cooking or music or as a personal trainer and shit.
I'm calling bullshit on that hitbox, by the way.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like all those people do like, hey, $100 private, like 5 private Skype lessons on like guitar or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, OnlyFans was literally just to replace that and make it centralized and make it so you can pay for any extra stuff you need. And I'm like, that's cool. And then people are like, yeah, but I have genitals, look at them. You know what I am jealous of?
What?
The kids these days, yo mama jokes are gone. They're just gonna roast each other's mom's OnlyFans and dad's OnlyFans.
Oh my god. Sad thing is you're probably not wrong.
Be like, your mom's only in the top 60% of OnlyFans creators. Lame, mine's top 0.01. Can't imagine growing up like where it'd be like, hey, yeah, there's a good chance my friend's mom's entire naked body's online for free or for like $2. I'm glad I didn't grow up with the internet, you know, especially the way it is now.
There is a girl I went to college with who is active enough on OnlyFans that she has the like check mark of being a premium member or whatever the hell. You know, you're.
Oh, she's verified?
Yeah, verified. She's a verified OnlyFans. And she has kids. 2 young kids. I think her oldest one is like 5. And that's crazy to me. I mean, good for her. Like, the hustle's cool, but...
Yeah, like, we're not shaming sex work or anything.
No.
Like, your body, you do what you want, but, like, it's just baffling, like, how popular it is, honestly.
How successful it's become.
I mean, I know a good few people who, like, they make, like, $200 or $300 a month off of it. Like, that's what they pay rent with. It's like, that's crazy. Back in my day, people would just post pictures of their asses on a forum to get people to laugh for 10 seconds.
Yeah, now people are getting paid to do
for
that.
free. Listen, kids, if you really want to make money, get good at digital art and become a furry porn artist. You'll make bank.
You'll make a lot more than you realize.
There's a few out there that are making like $300,000 a year, and they only do like a commission or 2 a week. As an audience, you get that bank. Just remember that life is a lot different than it used to be, even in like 2010.
For real though.
We went from Facebook is cool and new to you can see your neighbor's ass for $3.99 a month in just 11 years. Can we start a service that's the opposite of OnlyFans? Where people post content and you pay them to stop showing it to you? Like, it's a new social media and it's like, you see everything and you have to pay people like a one-time fee to not see their posts anymore. Bum 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 bum. You excited to play League of Legends Pokemon Edition?
I was a year ago when I was still playing League of Legends. I feel like I don't care anymore.
It's weird that they're just so late to the game with it now.
Yeah. I think when they first announced it, it made
League
sense.
is not the thing it used to be. I don't know. The Pokemon Company's always been really weird with trends, like how far behind they'll be and still do it.
Yeah.
But normally when that happens, they like restart the trend.
Oh yeah, and I kind of expect that to happen with this. Like, I feel like I'm talking a little bit of shit right now, but like, I'm gonna probably play it day one.
I probably will too, to be honest.
Will I stick with it? Hard to say. Oh, time to morph ball into the mouth.
And you're just cosplaying as a Pez Candy.
Yeah. I got a lightning armor.
Basically, on my stream about a week ago, we beat Pokemon Black.
Oh yeah?
Very, very good game. Never played it before.
You'd never played it before?
No, I owned Black and I owned White too. I just never got around to playing them like fully. Like I got like halfway through and just stopped.
I remember.
And knowing myself, I probably just went back to Soul Silver.
I remember playing them when they first came out. I think Soul Silver and Heart Gold were the first Pokemon games that I had my own money and I could pre-order them. So Black and White 2 Black and White 1 were coming out the following year. And I like jumped right on it. And then I remember being kind of disappointed because I liked Soul Silver so much better.
I know, like Soul Silver and Heart Gold are probably one of the few games I can say is just perfect.
Yeah.
Even the stupid Pokewalker shit was great.
The Pokewalker was so cool. I was a junior in high school, I think, when that came out, and my friends were all using it. Like, we did the thing where we'd link up our Pokewalkers every day so that we could, like, get our free item or whatever it was.
It has to be coming back. You know, game theory time. Pokemon are going to do that again with Pokemon Go. They're going to release, like, a pedometer.
Well, I was really hoping that that's what the Pokemon Go Plus thing was going to be like.
Oh, yeah.
I was wrong. But I was hopeful.
I feel like they're going to release a pedometer. Because I know, was it Pokemon Sleep's the one where it's supposed to promote, like, health and shit?
Yeah, it's supposed to promote good sleeping habits or whatever.
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, hey, here's, like, the Poke, like, Mega Ultra Pokemon Go Plus or something stupid like that. And it's like, hey, it has a pedometer. You can put a Pokemon in here when you walk it. It can get candy and, like, XP and stuff.
I would be really into it.
Or even just have it's like, hey, like, if you have your Pokemon here when you walk, it'll battle, and, like, if it wins, you get stuff.
Yeah.
And how the Switch has Bluetooth, too. You could have it connect to that and have it go to Sword and Shield.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, if you did it right, you could have it charged from one of the Switch controller ports. Have a thing you can, like, unfold and slide in or something.
I'm really surprised that this isn't a concept that they haven't been working on.
I'm sure they are working on it, and they're just sitting on it for a good time. Because, like, Pokewalker sold out for Soul Silver and Heart Gold. It sold out real quick.
And it was one of the most accurate pedometers on the market when it came out.
Yeah.
Like, to the point that Nintendo had to put the same technology in the pedometer for the 3DS, and it was literally the same pedometer they ended up using for Wii Fit U. Like, they just changed the color scheming and put the Wii U logo on the Wii Fit U one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they release, like, a Pokemon game or even, like, an app that's like, hey, we'll promote your good health and, like, make sure you get your steps in with Pokemon. Like, if you do it so often, you get rewards and you can bring your friend with you and shit. And even have a button that just makes the Pokemon sounds. Like, for $70 for something that costs $20, I'd buy it, you'd buy it, everybody would buy it up.
Oh yeah. And it's kind of what I wanted too out of the controller that came with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. The
Pokeball Plus. Pokeball Plus. Actually, no. Screw the pedometer. Pokemon just needs to make a Fitbit.
Honestly, though.
Just make a Fitbit that goes to, like, Pokemon Home or Pokemon Go or Sword and Shield or something. Or even make it a real Fitbit that just has extra features that are Pokemon related. I don't care. I mean, hell, there are shoes out there that if you wear them and walk, they connect to an app on your phone and keep track of your steps for the Map My Walk thing in Under Armour.
I saw that.
Or there's these soccer cleats that if you play with them, you get rewards in FIFA Mobile because it keeps track of how long and how hard you played. Pokemon Company, make things so I can waste my money on you, please.
Yeah, for real.
No more $400 plushies. Give me something that has a nice silicone board in it. Are you going to use Pokemon Sleep when it comes out?
I doubt it. I already have sleep apnea and have to use a CPAP machine, and I feel like that's just
For all that.
one more thing I have to worry about.
Do you?
Yeah.
I knew about the apnea. I didn't know you got the good old iron lung.
Well, it comes with the territory of having somebody that has to share a bed with you now.
I wish, like, my sleep issue was as simple as apnea. I just can't fall asleep. Like, once I get asleep, I'm fine. I'll wake up from, like, stress and anxiety stuff sometimes, but, like, it's never, like, me waking myself up, like, because I think I'm choking or anything, or because, like, I just don't get enough air. It's literally just I can't get to the point where I fall asleep.
No, I did my sleep study, and it turned out I stopped breathing about 47 times an hour.
Oh my god, that explains a lot.
Right?
That explains why me and Des thought you were drowning in your sleep.
I literally was.
Yep. Like, we could stream until 9 in the morning, which I would be destroyed and have to go straight to work. And if I was told, hey, you have the day off, you can sleep, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep till probably like midnight. Well, not midnight, but like 12, realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be that bad sometimes. Normally, it's like at least an hour and a half. Unless I take a lot of Benadryl and watch a professional city player plan City Skyline cities, or like have really calm background noise like that. Which sucks because my fiance does not like sound in the room when she's asleep.
I use earbuds when I do it.
It would, but the issue is I'm so afraid I won't hear my alarm, like if my earbuds die and they block my ears from hearing my alarm. Also, are you one of those people like me where you set an alarm, no matter what, you always wake up before it?
Yeah. I usually try to force
It's the
myself
worst.
to go back
Like,
to sleep.
Like, it's gotten to the point where I don't even have to set an alarm anymore. My body will naturally wake up exactly when I want to wake up, but it's like, I need the alarm just in case. And then I'll wake up an hour before it and just say there, like, I'm gonna die. My life is misery. Anyway, that was the sleep portion of the Twitch stream. I mean, hey, everybody sleeps. It's a third of your life.
It is a third of your life.
A third of your life's being unconscious at the free will of your brain.
I wonder if I can use the lightning armor to go into the hot area. Nope.
Remember the last time I got a physical done, like 2 years ago or something like that? My doctor was like, you should get tested for apnea because you can't stay asleep. And I'm like, no, I sleep just fine. It's just getting the sleep that's the issue. Once I'm asleep, I'm out. And he's like, oh. Is that why you're tired all the time? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, That sucks, man, Lamau. Like, yeah, I know I'm overweight, but like, I also know that, boy howdy, I'm just a light sleeper until I'm asleep, and then I will not wake up through the worst of thunderstorms as you've experienced. Pretty sure you and one of our friends thought it was straight up dead because there's a bolt of lightning that struck nearby and I was still asleep. On your floor.
The days of you sleeping on my cabin floor. The good old days.
Yeah, that floor. Listen, until summer camps regularly get beds long enough for 6.5 foot tall people, the floor will be my domain. Also, your bed was good, but like all the other beds are definitely back destroyers.
I mean, that bed really wasn't that great either.
It was better than Korean War army cots.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Held together with twine.
Yeah, Chad, if you've ever watched the show MASH, look at what they sleep on in there. It's pretty much what we're talking about.
Also, look what they sleep in too. It's pretty much the same, just smaller.
Yeah.
And look at the food. That's about half as good as our food was. And I was the cook at one point.
I like this dragon thing in the background.